Hello and welcome. Today, I would like to do my first of a series of book recommendations. And number one on the list is one I just haven't been able to put down. If it is your first time here, welcome. I'm happy you stopped by. My name is Gigi, and on this channel, we talk about everything wisdom, critical thinking, faith, and how we can all do better and be better. If that sounds exactly like what you are about, hit that subscribe button right now because we're just getting started. So let's do it together. Okay, so let me talk to you about a book that has really struck a chord with me. It's called Habits of the Household by Justin Earley. You may have noticed that I have started talking about it in a previous video, but it's just so good that it deserved its own little episode. Now, full disclosure, I haven't finished it just yet. I'm right in the middle of it. And you might think I'm a weirdo for recommending books I haven't even finished, but hear me out. When something speaks to you this deeply, when it's just that good and frankly useful already, you just gotta grab the mic and roll with it, right? Because who knows who needs to hear it, to hear this, I guess, right here and right now. And also, over time, I have to confess that I have picked up a bad habit of speaking about things before I finish them, because when it comes to book, well, I have a bad habit of reading the endings of books before I read the books. You heard that right. Whenever I grab a book, I now just always read the ending first and go about the rest after, whether it's fiction or even reality. I know it's bizarre. I might be messed up, and we'll talk about that another time or never. The point is, guys, this book is really good already, and I want to share about it already because I have kind of read most of it, the ending already. So the book, Justin Earley, he, I guess, dives into the daily rhythms. He calls them rhythms and practices that shape our lives, from morning routines to evening rituals in our home. And I would say that it's not just a book about habits. It's about how these habits can transform our relationships, our faith, our everyday existence within our households. Personally, I find so important to focus on consuming materials that help us adopt good household habits. Home is where we spend a lot of time. Families are the backbones of society, and so taking care of home and family comes before any kind of mission we could ever have outside, any kind of good deed we could ever do for others. It all just starts at home. And so I would say that the book is full of gems. And I can think of one example that really, really resonated with me, among many others, I'm sure. And I'm certain there's even more to come. But one is the author's exploration of how discipline impacts discipleship. It blew my mind, as in, the way we discipline our kids, for those of us who have kids, impacts what kind of disciples they are, that they will be. And of course, not disciples of us, but disciples of Jesus. Like I always say, if you're new here and you're hearing me talk about Jesus, you're hearing me talk about disciples and faith, the first thing you need to know is that I will repeat until the day I'm blue that biblical wisdom is valuable for everyone, even if you are non-religious and non-Christian, because wisdom is wisdom. It's true now, it's true always, it's true regardless of who you are or where you live. And I always say that I put any of my non-religious, non-Christian friends listening here, I put you to a challenge to apply biblical wisdom and tell me you don't see an improvement in your life. And so books that are Bible-based are also inherently valuable and very much wisdom-filled, and that's why I'm bringing this up. So what I appreciated most is how practical practical and applicable this book is. It's for all of us, men, women, parents, soon to be parents, and especially for Christian families that are navigating the complexities of modern life, which is me, which is probably you, which is somebody you know. And I always talk about this book so much while I'm reading it in the last few days. And just to clarify, because I've been asked this question by my friends and family, why are you so obsessed with it? Are you some kind of ambassador? No, I'm not sponsored by this author, this Justin person. In fact, I'm pretty sure he doesn't know I exist or my little channel exists. So, hey Justin, if this little video on this little channel ever makes it to you, first of all, thank you from the bottom of my heart for myself and my family. And second, see how I've been plugging your excellent work? All jokes aside, I'm all about sharing the good stuff always for whoever it might help now or even later in time. So it is a real pleasure to plug this book by people who don't know I exist. I'll do it for this book. I'll probably do it for many more books because I love books and I love sharing. So that's that. Okay, so I hope I was able to contaminate you with my review. The book is called Habits of the Household by Justin Whitmer Early. I hope you are able to get a copy whenever you can. Let me know if you have come across this book already and what your thoughts are in the comment section. Or even if you have stumbled upon any life-changing, practical books lately, please share. I'm always looking to expand my list. All right. Thanks for joining me today, friends. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more like this. I will see you next time.